Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As many of you know, this weekend Transformers Rise of the Beasts came out. I was able to check it out on Thursday, but I wasn't able to get my review out. And so this is just going to be a really quick, probably 5-minute-ish review going over my general thoughts of the film. And so far, this film's been doing okay at the box office. I think it beat out slightly Spider-Verse for its opening weekend with a $60.5 million opening weekend, which is good, but it's not great for this level of budget. So I was able to check it out Thursday. I wasn't able to record my review, but I did want to talk about it. So here were my thoughts. Overall, this is a pretty solid film. I really enjoyed almost all the Transformers here except for Rhinox and Cheetor. Those two I thought were really underdeveloped. They were the Maximals on the Maximals side, but like you got Optimus Primal voiced by Ron Perlman, and he's perfect. He's great. Mirage is really funny. He's voiced by Pete Davidson. Bumblebee is good in the film. I'm getting a little tired of the using the radio to talk as a gimmick. It's getting a little frustrating. And then I really thought that they handled Optimus Prime well, where they actually kind of give him a bit of an arc. I thought they did that well. The characters are much better in this film than they've ever been. Now that's not something to write home about. None of the characters in this franchise have ever been very good, and they've always been. And I'm not saying these characters are incredible; they're just better done. Like they actually have motivations, clear motivations. I think this film's paced really well. It's really quick. It is like a. It's just as soon as it starts, you're out of the gun, racing off to the races, and I think that helps a lot. Where previously we would have 2.5 hour Transformer films trying to take their time, and it never worked. I also think that the plot here is much better because it tells you immediately what the goal of the film is. It doesn't try and hold anything back. I enjoyed that. I also really liked most of the action. The whole there's a cool final battle, and when there's a moment involving Bumblebee in the final battle, and that's not much of a spoiler, it's in the trailers, that actually got a bunch of my theater in a bit of a clapping mode. And a bunch of my theater was really excited, and you could feel the energy. The action's really well done. Good variety of action and good in different locations. It's kind of like a globe-trotting adventure in certain times. That's a lot of fun. I think Scourge as the villain is actually a really compelling villain, where he's dark and he's brutal, but in some ways he kind of believes in what he's doing. But he's intimidated. He's voiced by Peter Dinklage, and I think he's easily one of the best villains this franchise has had. Once again, not a high bar. Negatives with the film, it's generic. It's not anything to write home about. This film isn't by any means great. It's a good movie, but it's not by any means great. And then I'd argue there are a lot of hit or miss comedic moments. A lot, though, when the comedy hits, it hits, and it hits really well. But when it doesn't hit, it is rough. But there are some good laughs, and the ending tease made me want to gouge my eyes out. I'm not. It's already gotten really. It's kind of gotten out what it is. I don't have any nostalgia for it, so I don't care. It's unnecessary. Just let this franchise be Transformers, please. So overall, I really enjoyed Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Massive surprise. I thought this movie was going to be dog shit, and it was definitely not dog shit. Overall, I will go with a 3.5 out of 5. That is a massive surprise for me. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Rent it. I had a great time with it. Not anything great, not anything incredible. And if you don't like this movie, I fully understand, and I can't really argue with you. I had a good time. Probably top 3 in the franchise, but once again, not a high bar. Maybe if you want to, if you're a Transformers fan, if you're a Beast Wars fan, you might want to go see it in the theater. But if not, you can just wait till it comes on a streaming service, or till you can rent it for a cheaper price. So I'd say rent it. Thanks for watching this quick review of Transformers Rise of the Beasts. I wanted to do a longer review, but I just didn't have time. Life got away. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.